He'll be the Nets off the tip.
Bounce gets the easy putback.
Griffin a screen on Rose. The pass to Harden for the three. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Him go and move on.
Now here's DeRozan. He had that big outing in that Cavaliers game as well. Count that one.
Game, so early offensively they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here is Harden. Durant with a wide open look. Another one falls for Brooklyn. It is Nets leading by 3. Let's now go to Doris Burke over across the way. We spoke with Lionel Hollins.
But he's a pick-your-poison type of player. We can't let him get into the paint. Makes sense, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here is Rose. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Vucevic, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Down low, it's deflected. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go, the Bulls.
He's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Screen by Monroe, and Durant, here we go. And yes, sir, that one drops. He's screened by Gasol. Durant against DeRozan. Stolen by Monroe. It's 2-on-1. And he gets it to go.
Well, they weren't going to
back.
Harden against Mirotic. It's Harden with the drive, and he finishes nicely on the way. Harden
the year before. That really just makes a coach pull his hair out, and fortunately for me, I don't have it.
Now here's Gibson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Mirotic dishes to Vucevic. Dunleavy kicks to Mirotic. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He has been fantastic.
15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here is Harden. He has 7, and that is good. Harden's got 9.
It's something that you see often, a winning coach at odds with his GM and president. With how often their differences came up, though, you knew something was afoot.
And he gets it to go.
Got some huge boards in that game.
Now Durant. Pau Gasol missing from long range. They grab their own miss. Monroe. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket.
Major injury, so he's still got plenty of tread left on those tires if he wants to keep going at it for a little while longer.
Here's DeRozan. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Then Gasol with the dunk. Poked loose. Passes to Monroe from 10 feet out. Again, Monroe missing.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Work its weight in goal.
It absolutely the team.
Yeah, and going back to their rebounding, very few teams could outmuscle them inside. The size and toughness to scrap for every carom off the backboard.
Now here's Rose. Soft touch off the glass.
Time.
Got a piece of it. Irving dishes to Monroe. Durant, he's open. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Takes a big high bounce and goes. Outside Rose. Clock at 6. DeRozan with a screen for Rose. Back to DeRozan. Top of the key. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Brooks. And Mirotic has it in the corner and taken away by Johnson. Booker inside. Defended by Dunleavy. A nice shot by Booker. Levy. Tries again. Vucevic out to Brooks. Back to Vucevic. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks kicks to Dunleavy, launches it. The rebound by Johnson.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
A nice shot by Booker.
And they're beginning to just, from a defensive standpoint, as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. You got Rose. Vucevic is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's Green, and it's DeRozan. Chicago shooting 43% from the floor. And it's sent back by Irving.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. And at least as I look.
Among the fewest 30-point scores against him.
Yeah, you know, only Harden and Lillard were able to get 30 points against the Nets. As you said, the first team to allow so few.
Here's Irving following the score by DeMar DeRozan, picked by Griffin. Harden dishes to Durant. And he dunks it down.
Come on now, young fella. What?
On the backboard, that's at the top of that list.
Now here's Rose. He has 6. That is good.
So that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. Griffin with some nice D.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And from an off.
Great D that time from Green. Here's DeRozan. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts. Side DeRozan. Shot from the wing, but they'll get another chance. And Mirotic kicks to Green. Nailed from three-point land.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And how sweet a play.
4 and 3-point shots here in the third. Harden the pass to Mills. Monroe with a screen on Rose. And Mills kicks to Monroe. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about last season, Kevin had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups for them in that series, but they were able to prevail.
The fader. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Now here's DeRozan. 15 points in the game. Look at that.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs attempts.
Mirotic the screen. Dunleavy for 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Irving's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason.
Scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play. In the fourth quarter. There's a good screen. Here's Harris. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Gone. Brooks outside. Gasol a screen. And Brooks, here we go. He used that pick to get in close.
How about playing really like a bunch of veterans and went 10-2 on the year in games decided by 3 or fewer points.
And the shot is good. And that's the pick for Heinrich. They set the pick. Dishes to Dunleavy. Fires for 3. And a great assist by Heinrich as they now.
Talking about Dunleavy, boy, I tell you, he was playing at a high level already by his second season in the league. Practically every statistic across the board matches.
And guys, you look over the history of the Defensive Player of the Year award, and it usually goes to big men. Big men get the blocks and clog up the paint, but before last season.
Down now, they've started to cast up a lot more triples.
Now here's Monroe. Trying to get open is Brooks. Monroe's shot it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift.